Hey ladies, I am so pumped to see you in very, very soon. You'll all be here for the Coaches Catalyst in person, and it's gonna be awesome. So I wanted to just cover a few quick things in prep for this. And most importantly, if you haven't seen it already, Hannah put together a WhatsApp. So there's a WhatsApp, which is a place where you can ask questions, share if you're stoked, like whatever is coming up for you, just go ahead and put it in there and I'll be checking that. So just some like basic things. This is mostly all in the welcome packet. And to make sure I'm clear on everything and you all are prepared, a few quick things that need to happen before you come here. First is I highly recommend that you read that book by Gay Hendricks, The Taking the Leap. 100% like one of the best reads that I was exposed to after becoming a coach. And we will go into it. There's no like required time to read it, but now is the best time. So I highly suggest to get the Audible if you're an Audible person like I am, or just get the hard copy. Okay, so I recommend reading that. Any questions, things you have coming up, even like worries or just like, how are we gonna cover this? Feel free to just share it with me and let me know. The itinerary for the weekend, a lot of it's planned out and a lot of it is it will come as it's needed type of thing. But I definitely want to hear from you. To give you a main idea of what's gonna be happening here for the in-person is you all will be invited to get really clear on a workshop, a program, a special offer. Now, in the online part of Coaches Catalyst, we'll go deep into like what are the nitty-gritty details of how to really formulate a program and an offering that is really unique to your message. You can make a lot of money off of it if you want to, and you can sustain yourself and really thrive as a coach from the get-go. For the in-person, it's more about, okay, from your higher self, like what is your offering? And we're gonna create some magic where you get to offer it here. There's gonna be the option to even film it, to get some feedback from your peers, and to just know what it's like in a really safe and inspirational environment to carry out your work in a live setting. It's something that I wish I had the chance to do because it's really valuable to not only feel what it's like to step into your leadership, but also to get feedback in a way that, of course, will be very conscious. And if we're filming, there's pictures, things like that. Now you have so much more material to help promote you in an online forum because that's important. So with that, it's gonna be really beneficial to bring some outfits that you would want to present in, whatever that means to you. We'll have opportunities to take pictures as well, if that's of interest to you for your site. Because where I live in Maine, I don't know if you can see behind me, it's woods and ocean, so it's gorgeous here. It's really gorgeous. So there'll be plenty of time for that. So just something to think about, what would you want to wear for your photos? What would you want to present in? And no pressure, just trust your higher self on that one. Next thing is, for the sleeping arrangements that I have, it's getting a little bit colder in Maine, and you're gonna be in a really cool, it's basically a barn. It's gonna be like glamping, rustic and adorable. And if you're someone like me who gets freezing at night, there's a space heater, and we're gonna really do everything to keep it nice and cozy since it's getting colder. And I highly recommend bringing a sleeping bag or just like anything that you need to just stay toasty, right? And of course, if that becomes an issue, I've got rooms inside. But most importantly, it's gonna be nice to have you all together in that space, and I want you to be comfortable. So sleeping bag, anything nice and warm, just for at nighttime it chills down a little bit. But then during the day it's supposed to be pretty nice, and it looks like there might be some rain, so something to think about. But you will be inside, like not in a tent or anything like that. Next part is snacks. So please let Hannah know in the support what snacks you would like today or tomorrow, so I can prepare. Now the way we're doing food is a little different. I do not cook. I don't enjoy it. However, what I've decided to do, and to make this like very affordable for everyone, is you will be in charge of your meals. We'll do a dinner the first night and then breakfast on the last day. We'll provide that. But when you all get here, we're all gonna do a grocery run where you guys can get what you need for those 3 days. You know, keep it simple. We've got a nice kitchen. We have a blender, smoothie maker, all that stuff. And it will be on you to just make your meals. With the way we've kind of spaced it out, you know, there's more time for like breakfast and dinner. We'll always do as a community, where we're actually gonna always have someone that's planning what the meal will be, and we work together to make it and share community. Lunch is totally on your own. So I'm covering snacks, the first meal when you get here, and the breakfast when you leave. Okay? And please don't expect anything too fancy. I am not a cook, but it'll be something enjoyable. And if you have any ideas for community meals, let me know. So any questions, hit up the WhatsApp. Okay. Was there anything else? I think those are the really big ones. You know, we're gonna have hopefully the opportunity to have some nice fires out here. We live on the ocean. It's an ocean river, so bring a bathing suit. The water's so nice. It's so nice. And hopefully the weather's good so you can do some swimming. I think that's really it. Let me know if you have any questions. The big thing is just, this is an opportunity for you to just totally commit to being fucking successful as a coach. That's what the Coach's Catalyst is. These are all the things that I wish I had so badly when I first started that I've acquired, and like the things that didn't work, they're not gonna be in there. It's like no bullshit, we're going all the way in. So there's of course that level of commitment and openness that I'll ask for. And I think something I do want to touch on is because some people know each other, some people don't. We're all coming in as entrepreneurs, as women that have a deeper calling. And on that basis alone, I ask that we just have a profound respect for one another, no matter what interactions have been had. I know things can get intense in the certification. I've been there. And for this time, the intention really is for you to step into your higher self as a coach, as an entrepreneur, as a businesswoman, right? Give yourself permission to see yourself that way, and then to see everyone else in the group that way. That just like you wants to succeed, wants to thrive, and wants to change the world. And that's something we can all like fucking recognize and be like, yeah, fuck yeah. So anything that you need to clear with one another, just like let that go. Come with an open heart and open minds. A big part of what we'll be diving into is, yes, how do we support each other in a way that allows us all to thrive and collaborate, because doing this alone doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. The reason I'm sharing this is because like I didn't have access to how to really thrive in a business, so I had to take a million courses to do it. And I don't want that for all of you. It just doesn't make sense to me. I want us all to be thriving, because prosperity is really important to me right now. And we're gonna go deep into that. So for yourself, anything that's holding you back, any of those upper limits, which I'll read about in the book, let those go. Trust that everything that needs to happen will happen perfectly. And the ones that are coming, it's like it's all here to support you. So I can't wait to see you. Hit up the WhatsApp if you have any questions, and mad love to everyone. See you soon.